Ok, primero voy a ir a la ciudadela. Yo creo que primero voy a hacer Omega.
Commander. Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
You always so. Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man.
Everything good?
Indeed. It's nice to have Tally back. I've made sure we're well stocked with dextro-based antibiotics and antihistamines. Hello, Commander.
Bueno, creo que fue la misión, pero se puso raro. Puesto el mando. Entonces vamos a hablar con Miranda. Los muelles de la alianza.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
Ahora sí.
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
¿Está bien?
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The elusive man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
Ni modo.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways. But you didn't. I don't know how. But you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
Listo, vámonos.
Spectre status recognized. Please select one moment, please.
A la Normandy, por favor.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
Ah, ya me acordé, tengo que hacer la entrevista. La hago rápido y ahora sí Omega.
Trainer, can you send up Diana Allers? She wants to talk to me.
She's on her way, Commander.
I'm sure you've got a million questions.
I narrowed it down to 40. Let's see how you do with the top 10. Commander, the last time most of us heard about Geth, they were attacking the Citadel alongside Sovereign.
Yes, and you should know that was a minority of the Geth. Most of them are not hostile to organics.
Is that how you explain that they're allies, and no longer dangerous robots who stick humans on spikes?
What you have to realize is that despite their reputation, most Geth are not inherently violent. The Quarians attacked them. The Geth fought back in self-defense just like any organic would. Now that we've freed the Geth from Reaper control, they'll want payback for their enslavement.
But you're going to take an army of synthetics to fight Reapers with untold hacking abilities. What's keeping the Reapers from reprogramming the Geth like they have before?
The Geth are extremely intelligent, and they put incredible thought into solving this problem. They're not gonna turn again. I bet my life on it.
Now here's a question from a Batarian on Omega. Commander Shepard, if the mass relays can be destroyed... So did I miss anything? Do you have any questions?
You gonna go file your story now?
Well, if you don't mind.
Go tell the galaxy what we've done. They could use some good news.
Aye aye, Commander.
Listo. Pues tomando. Ahora sí, atracar de nuevo, pero al muelle 42. Ahora sí. Vamos a ver.
Are you Bray?
The great Commander Shepard. And me without my autograph book.
Save it. Just take me to Aria.
Follow me.
So where is she?
Shepard.
Aria. How dramatic.
There are too many eyes and ears in Purgatory.
I assume this is about retaking Omega?
This is about your war, Shepard. Cerberus controlling the Terminus system seriously bolsters their mobility. Since taking Omega, they've spread through the galaxy. Surely the Alliance has noticed.
Cut to the chase. What's your plan?
Kick them out. I've amassed a fleet of merc ships. We're going to punch through enemy lines and invade. Once we're on Omega, it's a ground war. That's why I want you. I only accept the best. The leader of the Cerberus occupation is General Oleg Petrovsky. He's the one who ousted me.
Don't know him.
The elusive man's top military strategist and best kept secret. But all you really need to know is that he's a merciless bastard.
What's your intel on the occupation?
Petrovsky's army is massive and he's got Omega locked tight. The information stops there.
So you're winging it.
Not at all. There are secrets on Omega only I know. Secrets that will provide us a foothold. I can tell you this. Petrovsky's invasion was precise and ruthless. He'll stop at nothing to win.
Sounds familiar.
Shepard, I know my reputation. I know I'm hated. I ruled Omega with an iron fist. But the people were free. Their lives were theirs. I preserved that. This man took all that away, and he is going to pay. When Omega is mine again, I'll give you everything. I've got ships, mercs, Ezo, all yours for the war.
What's the catch?
I have objections to some of the company you keep. So you'll have to leave the Normandy and its crew behind.
My crew are professionals.
Let's just say, I want you all to myself. Bray will provide coordinates to my fleet. Oh, and while we're still in the Citadel, please be discreet.
The fleet is hidden in this system. Signal me when you're on your way. Ari and I will meet you on the command ship. Can't wait to see what all the fuss is about.
Commander?
Ok, vámonos. Ah, mira, está aquí. Ok. Tengo una escopeta nueva. Ah, la escopeta que... Ah, pero está bien. Ok, Aria, ¿qué traes tú? ¿Escopeta? No, pues vamos a darte una buena. Como la Claymore. Y vamos a poner esto. No sé qué ponerle. Aumenta la precisión. Es una escopeta. Bueno. Y un subfusil. Chale, no tengo subfusiles. Esto y... pues esto. Listo. Ahora, mis poderes. Ay, sí es cierto, se me olvidó y por... Bueno, no importa. Venga, la... Concentra, invierte toda la energía vital con soltar una gran deflagración que arroja a los enemigos que estén dentro de su alcance. Uy, eso suena bueno. Hola, Eric. Bienvenido. ¿Y eso? ¿Ahora? ¿Qué pasó que te puso feliz? Ah, daño. Tiempo de recarga, detonar. El daño... El rayo de impacto y fuerza de la combinación de detonación aumenta un 50% o velocidad de recarga. Velocidad de recarga. Y radio de impacto. Ay, no, espérate. Ah, sí, está bien eso. Asaltar carnicería. Azote. Consume la salud de un objetivo en el retraso de su resistencia. No cuando se recibe. Azote. Agarra a los enemigos con un azote biótico. Carnicería no me gusta mucho. Primero jefe biótica. Salud, daño de poderes. Salud, porque luego... Daño de poderes y es biótica, así que... Salud, ok. Ahora asaltar. Esto y... Protección contra el daño y... Protección contra el daño y... Eficaz contra armaduras. Ok. Y ahora azote. Daño. Velocidad de recarga. Ah, ya tengo poderes. Bueno, no importa.
We're outshipped 4-1, and most of our vessels are transports with limited firepower.
We're not here to win a space battle, Jarl. We just have to punch through their line.
So you've commandeered a Cerberus cruiser.
The guest of honor has arrived. We can finally start.
Let me guess. You're planning on infiltrating the enemy fleet.
Exactly. We position ourselves to strike a crippling blow, then my forces join the fun.
Bien.
Works for me.
If you're as accommodating the rest of the way, we'll get along very well.
Then let's quit talking and get to it.
Gray, move through the relay. Signal the fleet to wait. They only follow on my command.
Overcooked. Juegazo el Overcooked.
Head for the command ship.
Cruiser, I don't have you on the flight plan. Identify yourself.
This is Captain Lance. Run voice recognition. Alpha Tango Z. We took damage. Seeking repairs.
Identity confirmed, Captain. Hold for approach authorization.
How did you get the captain to say that?
The hard way. That's right. Nice and slow.
¿Qué va a hacer? ¿Y qué es eso?
Be patient. Get as close as you can.
Fire! Signal the fleet through the relay.
Pelea especial.
We're through. Head straight for the station.
We're being hailed by the General.
Should be interesting. Put him through.
Arya, I knew this had to be you. You'll never make it. Call it off now.
You're barking up the wrong tree, General. But maybe you can convince my partner.
¿Por qué?
Commander Shepard, I've heard great things about you.
Ah, yo tenía un primo que me prestó su celular para jugar un jueguito así tipo Tetris, pero siempre borraba mi récord porque siempre lo superaba. Envidioso. ¿Y por qué tenía que jugar Phasmo? Sadik no me invitó. Ah, no puedo decir lo mismo.
My partner here doesn't have much to say for you.
She's not used to being defeated. It clouds her judgment. A pity you left, Cerberus. We all sabotage ourselves in nefarious ways.
¿Y ahora a ti qué te pasa,
Perhaps
Chris?
deep down you fear success. And Arya clearly thinks seeing you will unsettle me. Now it's my turn. I see you've gone to the trouble of augmenting that ship with Solaris armoring. An exorbitant waste. I've made improvements to Omega's outer defenses.
Sip.
My cannons will cut through you at will.
He sounds pretty confident.
Yeah, he does.
So again, I say turn back.
Let's see what you've got, Oleg. End transmission. That went well. Set preset course. We're ramming the station. Everyone brace for impact.
What?
Omega's kinetic barrier will stop my ships from landing. I equipped this cruiser with disruptors to take it out on impact. Don't worry. We'll probably survive the crash.
Sí, mala suerte, Chris. Ni modo, así pasa.
Shields gone. All systems failing.
We can make it!
Arya, don't be stupid. Sound the evac.
Damn it! Program escape pods for the station.
Let's go! Everyone out! There's no time!
¡Que vámonos!
Guess that asshole really did upgrade Omega's outer defenses.
So it would seem.
Uy, les caemos en la cara.
Hope the other escape pods made it.
All right, what's our target?
Need to hit the defense system station.
Pero no lo puedes
Shut down
devolver,
Omega's
Chris.
outer defenses so my ships can land. If we don't, they'll be blown to bits like we were.
Got it.
This is what I brought you for. Ground assault. In combat, what you say goes.
Qué bien.
Makes sense. We play to our strengths.
I know where we need to go, and you can get us there.
Okay, let's move.
I'm back.
Tómala esa cosa. Maldito. Fechas están. Uy. Está ese maldito odio que es el fumo. Tómalos, bro.
Our pod took out the main exit. Use the controls to lower the blast door.
Qué bien. Espera, no hay cosas aquí que pueda llevar para la causa.
Over here, Shepard.
¿Cómo se llama?
Aria to fleet. You alive out there?
Barely. Holding our own with the Cerberus fleet, but Omega's defenses are shredding us.
Keep my army intact, Gerald. That is your only job. Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
Pues, ¿y cómo se llama? Sistemas críticos del lanzamiento. Suena interesante. Lo veré. Ay. Pues sí es corto. He leído libros más grandes. Ok, ¿qué es esto? Uy, cosas. Cañón de gran velocidad del fusil de acero. Munición. Ya no hay nada por aquí. Ok, vámonos, área. ¿Dónde estás? Cago en estas.
Ground team, report in. Bray, you there?
Affirmative, but only 6 pods made it. Various entry points.
Rally them to you, then head for the rendezvous hangar. Start prepping for our ships to land.
Genial, no puedo.
Let's hustle. Every minute, more of my ships get obliterated out there.
Sí, sí, ya sé, ya sé. Aviso general, si siguen las fluctuaciones de energía para estabilizarlo, el sector 3, 14 y 15 se apagarán obligatoriamente. Todo el personal será reasignado. Chale, rayos de las torretas. Quítate que le estoy disparando a la torreta.
Getting close. Those cannons have to be stopped.
Mi área. A ver si hay cosas por otro lado.
This way.
Dame, dame.
The next area needs to be repressurized. Initiating.
Tenemos que cubrirnos aquí. Seguramente, ¿verdad?
Intruders located. Stop them here.
Die! Feels good to live.
Ah, maldito Nemesis. Ven acá. ¿A dónde vas?
Repressurization complete. Access enabled.
That's done it.
Vamos.
One of our pods.
We were lucky. Press on.
Lost 2 more transports. Can't keep up evasive maneuvers much longer.
We're right outside the defense station. Hold tight.
Security override in effect.
They're here. Defend the station.
Pégale a ese maldito.
Don't let them get control of the station.
Nada que.
Clear. Get to the controls.
Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop.
Jarl, defenses are down. Signal the surviving ships to converge on the rendezvous point.
Aye. Approach trajectories plotted. We're already queuing up.
Bray, come in. Status.
Rendezvous site secured. Hangar doors enabled. We'll have them open soon.
Need them open now. My birds are coming in. Prep for reception.
What exactly is this rendezvous point?
That's where we're headed. It's a bunker I established on D-Deck for my more sensitive operations.
It's utterly impenetrable with its own secret hangar and dock.
Independent power source, life support, munitions. You'll see.
Haha.
Deploy to D-Deck. Investigate and await further instructions. So it begins.
There's a good chance the General knows where we're going.
Then no time for sightseeing. Bray, stay sharp. You might get visitors.
Terrific.
A ver, no hay nada por aquí. No quiero perder mi nete. Bueno, qué misión.
Take the far exit. I've locked down the way we came.
Alert, alert. Defense system station compromised. Outer defense is down, unrecoverable. Armor response initiative T7.
Intruders! Open fire!
We're causing a stir. Good.
Así.
Feels good to let loose.
Ok, vámonos. Ya no hay nada.
The Omega skyline. Now I feel like I'm back. Strange. What are those things in the distance?
Some kind of force field.
That's not good.
Failure to comply with Cerberus regulations will result in severe penalties.
Some of my men.
Sí, ahorita vamos a revisar.
Non-humans currently without supervision are required to report to the nearest civilian containment area.
Ay, genial, los mataron.
Getting close to the rendezvous. Let's move.
Decía muy bonito tu escudo, sería una pena que alguien te lo quitara con poderes bióticos.
I know that.
Si vamos a jugar Star Fox y Majora's Mask, ¿no?
The Talons. They used to deface my property too.
Warning. Omega has been compromised. All Cerberus personnel report to stations.
The Talon symbol again.
Could be evidence of a resistance.
Might be useful.
Chatarra. Mira lo bueno que hay dinero por aquí tirado. Comandante Shepard, mejor recolector de tu basura. ¿Qué onda?
One of my soldiers by the force field.
Lo va a tocar y se le va a deshacer la mano, vas a ver.
What the hell is he doing?
Es un chompy. Bueno, no, pero sí se deshizo. Mira, si yo hubiera seguido siendo si yo hubiera sido ingeniero, las cosas me las... Me faltarían manos.
Those mechs are coming through the force field.
Vamos, asómate, sabes que quieres.
Bastards are fast. Need to check out that force field.
Muy mal, robots, muy mal.
Over here, Shepard.
Sí, espérame. Venir en línea recta con alguien que tiene un francotirador.
Poor idiot. Something tells me these force fields are going to be a problem.
Are we blocked?
Not this time. Come here. This way.
Uy, una mejora. Uy, cañón de gran calibre.
What are you doing?
Letting you in on a secret. Down the ladder.
Mira, un turiano. Up.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Spirits, look who's back. Arya Talok.
Nyreen, what the hell are you doing here?
Playing cat and mouse, mostly. Just trying to stay alive. If it wasn't for these tunnels...
My tunnels. I'm sure glad I showed them to you.
If you hadn't, I'd be dead or locked up by now.
Arya doesn't trust easily. I guess you're a good friend.
I don't know. Are we, Arya?
Shepard, this is Nyreen Kandros, ex-Turian military. We go way back. I've got a lot of questions, but they'll have to wait. Follow us, we'll get you to safety.
I'll do my best.
Ready to put that gun to good use?
You have no idea how ready.
Ok, ¿tú qué traes, nariz? Pistola y rifle de asalto. Nyreen. Protector biótico. Despliega un escudo que protege a todos de todo daño a costa de moverse. A costa de moverse. Dispara o usar poderes mientras está activo. Oh, mira. Qué bonito poder. Desencadena una explosión de 3 metros de área cuando se despliega el escudo, lo que inflige... Oh, eso está bueno. Aumenta la velocidad de recarga, aumenta la duración. ¿Duración? No, recarga. Hace un nivel de daño durante 9 segundos después de que se despliegue el escudo. O reduce 50% del daño. Ah, después de que se disipe. Ah, está bien. Granada. Ay, las granadas no me gustan. Sobrecarga, eso está muy bueno. Y enserenación, ok, de daño. Ok, cazadora turiana. Daño de armas, daño de poderes. Ah, no. Salud, daño, poderes, daño, poderes. Tecnológicos, tiene más tecnológicos. Ahí está. Y creo que Arya puede poner más cosas. Azote, velocidad de recarga, más daño. Listo.
To reclaim what's mine.
Left something behind, I take it.
Not something. Everything.
Uy, la Valquiria. Sí, sabía que había una Valquiria. Me acordaba que había una Valquiria. Eso está bueno. Esa arma es muy buena. Esta también me gusta. Yo tenía en el multi. Mira, vamos a darte una pistola. Pero una buena pistola, vas a ver. Esta, la Phalanx. Listo. Patetatos.
What's the fleet status?
Still landing inside the bunker.
Keep the enemy out. Lock it down. Now.
Lower blast doors. Lower the blast doors.
A ver, vamos a modificar sus armas. Aumenta el daño y... Vamos.
Great. Why aren't the cannons online?
Something's jamming them. Trying to identify.
We'll flank the enemy. Get them off you.
¡Ay, maldito! ¡Pégale a alguien!
I'm back, fuckers.
¡Uy, uy! ¡No! Ay, chale, es que al meterme esa cosa se
Omega's mine.
quitaron mi...
Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
Ándale. ¡Ah!
Good.
Arya, there's a Cerberus engineer in here hacking the cannons, keeping them offline.
We'll find him. Incoming!
¡Agarren a ese maldito!
Got him.
Cannons initializing. Arya, the cannons have to be armed manually.
I'm on it. Focus on the Atlas.
¡Au, au, au, au!
Cannons still have to be manually armed.
¡Uy, uy, uy! ¡Ah! Diablos, estaban por todos lados.
Arya, there's a Cerberus engineer in here hacking the cannons, keeping them offline.
We'll find him. Incoming!
¿Dónde está el maldito ingeniero?
Find that engineer.
Chale, no se hubiera corrido.
Cannons engaged. Head to the blast door.
Nice guns. They'll keep the General's forces at bay for a while.
Let's get inside.
Bunker team, retract the bridge and lower the blast door. We're coming in. We're in. Lock it down.
Arya, I know this place is built like a fortress, but is it safe now that the General's clued in?
Un segundo, déjame checar algo. No, ay. Esto. Zip. No, 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 no. Ah, qué idiota. Me lleva. Un segundo. Me lleva. Segundo, un segundo, un segundo. Chale, ¿dónde está esa cosa? Ok, debe estar por aquí. ¿O está en el de Mega? Ah, genial. Yo de idiota los instalé. un segundo. Debe estar por aquí. ¿Dónde está esa cosa? Aquí debe de estar. Ya le voy a tener que buscar después. ¿Será este? Creo que es ese. Segundo.
Yeah, I feel like a sitting duck here.
I have no intention of sitting around, and you both should know I assume nothing. And on that front, Nyreen, you left Omega fairly angry with me. I wasn't aware you'd returned. Explain yourself.
The truth is, I never left. In fact, I went to great lengths to keep from you.
I'm not easily duped. Well done. But why?
I just couldn't leave. Considering all this, I wish I had.
Well, you always said I'd be the death of you.
Nyreen has military training. We can put her to good use.
You're so quick to trust, huh, Shepard? Nyreen never approved of Omega's, what did you call it? Moral bankruptcy? Are you willing to help defend it now?
You'll find me very willing to liberate this station.
Your combat skills seem a little rusty, but you're still a good shot. See my duty officer. Bray, keep an eye on her.
Will do.
All right, Shepard, we need to move fast. I'm itching for revenge.
Ok, ya se descargó. Espero que sea esta. Voy a tener que configurar todo.
If you think I'm gonna let you carve a bloody path through this campaign, you're sadly mistaken.
And if you think you're going to change me, well, you're welcome to try. Once up and running, this bunker will provide... I'd appreciate it if you would quickly eyeball operations, see that things are setting up smoothly.
What will you be doing?
Checking in on my forces. I need to know how many survived the assault before I can plan. It won't take long. Join me at the command console when you're ready. Sir.
Cerberus knows we're here. We'll be setting up combat ships, so pay attention to the roster updates. We also lost some supplies coming in. This is me saying make every damn shot count. Once we get eyes on other parts of the station, some of you will be sent to scout for supplies. Stay smart and alert, and we'll have Omega back.
Segundo. Ajá. Sí, ahí está, sí lo encontré. Ah, qué cosas, qué cosas. No, de momento lo voy a dejar así. Es que desinstalé mis drives del ventilador de la... Sí, ya luego lo configuro, pero que esté así funcionando.
Shepard.
Human.
Damn, can't get this right.
No, está bien. Listo, vámonos.
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
Rock. Rock, you there? I swear, if you don't answer soon... Finally. Where are you? You don't know? Seriously? Look, just check your Omni tool for the station schematics. What do you mean your Omni tool is broken? Rock, that's not good. Right. I'm not helping here, sorry. Look, I'll just talk you back to the bunker, okay?
Sir. Commander, if you have a moment.
¿Qué pasa?
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and... well, you could get your hands on them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Easy enough?
Good. I'll keep an eye on my board, and I'll let you know when my codes are activated. Thanks.
Supplies are gonna be tight. If we hadn't lost that shipment...
You mean if we hadn't lost that ship and those people?
Well, yeah. That too.
Bueno, ya vamos a hablar
Just
con
a
Aria.
reminder, Commander. When you find Cerberus terminals, please
Rerouting
input
system.
my access.
How are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look. I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus.
Then we need to find allies. Story of my life.
We've confirmed there is a Merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
Then it's time to play diplomat.
And if the current leader won't join us, the next one will.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies. When I looked back,
You lost her.
well,
Bien
We're
hecho.
locked down. She's gotta be here somewhere.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them. Damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already short on manpower. We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting. Yes, what is it?
Got a minute?
We need to get going. But what's on your mind?
Once we recruit the Talons, how do we reach the General?
I'm working on it. His command center set up an afterlife. No doubt a deliberate move to piss me off.
Don't let it get to you. He wants you off balance.
Anger helps me focus. Those strange force fields are blocking access to much of the station, including Afterlife. So after we complete our current objective, I'll be looking for a way to get around them. Enough talk. Is there anything else, or can we move on?
Tell me about this merc gang we're looking to enlist.
They're drug runners and cutthroats, but they're highly organized. That sets them apart. They appear more civilized than, say, the Blood Pack, but at their heart, they're just as dishonorable. We'll have to appeal to their lust and greed to get and keep them in line. Anything else you need to know?
It seems like there's more to Nyreen than meets the eye.
You mean her disappearing act? Honestly, I'm not concerned. If it was anyone else, I'd want blood, but Nyreen's a variable I can control. She believes in a code of ethics. She oozes virtue.
You two must have made an interesting pair.
Opposites attract, right? Our connection was powerful but doomed. Nyreen demonstrated zero flexibility. She couldn't put up with the challenges of my life. That's all you're getting out of me on this subject, Shepard. Anything else?
Tell me more about Petrovsky.
He presumes to sit on my throne, that's all that matters.
I get that you hate him, Arya, but I need to know who we're up against.
All right, I'll admit he's not like other Cerberus operatives I've encountered. He's smart, thinks outside the box, very hard to predict. He's like his boss, no matter who suffers and no matter the cost, he stops at nothing. To defeat him, we have to be prepared to do the same. Is the cross-examination over? Because time is of the essence.
You're off the hook for now.
Good. I'll meet you at the exit by the armory.
Investigating Cerberus activity.
Commander, keep an eye out for panels. I'll cross-reference with my station schematics to try and figure out where you are. What? Ruck, I can't find a single reference to that location. No, I'm not joking. There's nothing remotely funny about this.
Ok, vámonos.
Good luck out there.
Zip. Ah, todo bien. Todo bien. Siguiente.
What's your history with this gang?
Some mutually beneficial dealings and some occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar until the plague in 2185. Your little war against the other gangs left a vacuum.
Not my intention.
Their leader, Darius, took advantage of the situation and carved the Talons a bigger piece of the local drug trade.
Are we enlisting them because they're good, or because we need numbers?
They're cannon fodder. We're using them because they're the only game in town.
All soldiers know they're expendable.
Exactly. The Talons are mine already. They just don't know it yet. Just let me do the talking and...
Commander, Cerberus forces are scrambling. Looks like an attack on the Talons. Judging from comm chatter, their priority target is in the area. Could be the Talon leader.
Looks like we fight our way through Cerberus to get to them.
Let's move.
That's odd. Why would they leave crates of red sand lying around like this?
Maybe they had something more important going on.
Not Darius. Profit is the only thing that matters to him. Anything else can burn.
Vamos. Dinero tirado.
One of these air shafts should lead us to Talon territory.
The terminal is active. Thank you, Commander.
Ah, genial. Espera, por aquí seguimos, pero quiero ver acá. Que ahí hay algo. Ah, mejor por arriba. Terreno alto.
Az here. I've hacked into the Cerberus comms. Patching you in now.
No se ve que... Uy, quién sabe dónde sea.
Power's offline.
There should be a control switch for the generator nearby.
Looks like they were using this to observe the detainment centers.
Ya casi hemos acabado de explorar este lugar. Los drones de vigilancia indican que el centro de detención se... Drones de vigilancia y que el centro de detención se parece al último que atacamos, pero hay algo que no encaja en la rutina de patrulla que está arrojando la tabla de referencias. Recomendaría otra ronda de observación antes de intentemos extraer los civiles. H. Una raid de Sadik. Ok, por ahí se ve que es, pero entonces acá. Tengo que revisar todas las variables, no quiero que se me pierda nada, que se van por lugares completamente diferentes. ¿Qué pasó, Sadik? Gracias por la raid. Ah, pues mira, no hay nada. Qué estafa. Vámonos, 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 vámonos.
That tower is the Talon outpost we're heading for.
Looks like the Talons are giving as good as they get.
Vamos, Aria.
Commander, Cerberus communications indicate that the high priority target is nearby. Therefore,
Understood.
Ok, ay, por aquí. Vamos. Olivane. Maldito. Aquí estás, te agarré. Vamos. Aquí algo, pero no sé qué.
My influence over station systems has just extended by 77%, Commander. Thank you.
¿Quién más está por aquí? Ok, vamos allá. Vamos. Ay, ¿dónde está esa cosa? Toma. Ya leyendo. Muy bien, muy bien, muy bien. Hola.
I don't think so.
Take care of the wounded, and scavenge what you can. I want us out of here ASAP.
You heard the boss. Move it.
Looks like we found the Talon leader.
My. Nyreen, aren't you full of surprises?
Arya. The deception was necessary. I needed to figure out what your plans were. The people on Omega depend on us. I couldn't risk compromising our operation.
Not exactly standard procedures for a street gang.
When Cerberus invaded, the Talons were a mess. I brought new direction. The General's been hunting us ever since. Right now, he's attacking one of our outposts. That's where I need to be.
We're done here, boss.
Right. Arya, Commander Shepard, whatever you're here for, the answer's no. Kindly escort yourselves off Talon territory.
We're here to help. We'll talk about it after we reach your outpost.
That's a generous offer. Arya, does the Commander also speak for you?
Not the way I would have put it, but that's the idea.
All right then. Come with me.
You've improved your biotics since last I saw you.
You noticed the biotic grenades?
You always did like blowing things up, given half a chance.
Dinero.
Rampart mechs incoming!
¿Quién tú? ¿Yo? Ah.
They left an atlas behind to cover their retreat.
El número que usted marcó ahorita está fuera de servicio. Llame más tarde. Pues mañana que toca Persona 2. Bromino, bromino. Diablos. Hay que ver cómo es el poder de Naida. El terror. Maldito sádico. ¿Qué es esto? Ay, mira, qué bonito. Me hubiera servido hace 1000 años. Pues mañana, después de que acabemos Persona 2, cantamos un rato si quieren. A ver qué pasa. Espero que ya no haya nada más. Ahora.
This way.
Por aquí. Acá hay un pad de datos. Uy, dinero. Dinero gratis. Tengo un lanzacohetes. Y lo voy a fallar como en el Resident 4, van a ver.
I hope you're not afraid of heights.
Sí, un poquito.
Finally, a little recognition. Actually, Arya, I'm target alpha.
Ah, malditos fantasmas. Ah. Ya te vi. Más malos. Mendigo humo. Es un fantasma, es un némesis. Ven acá. Adiós.
Lockdown system's been compromised so many times it hardly knows up from down anymore. Nyreen to base. Need an engineer at the catwalk's entrance. Door's jammed again. This may take a moment.
You're not just using the catwalks as a secret passage to the base, are you?
A long drop is the best way to get rid of unwanted guests around here.
Los malditos abusan de sus humos.
Are those doors open yet?
They're working on it. They've hacked the bridge controls.
Oh, diablos.
Doors open. Let's go.
Oye, ¿y los Atlas no había dos?
Hurry up. I need to get to my people.
Es un misterio.
Boss, it's good to see you, boss.
Es un Krogan.
We'll be evacuating this location as soon as possible. Try not to interfere with my people's work.
Intel just reported in. The group of civilians we managed to evac arrived safely at the other outpost.
Uy, qué grande.
Also, routine sweeps reporting nothing new on the adjutant presence.
Adjutants.
Creatures created by Cerberus. They eviscerate their victims' DNA, converting them into more adjutants.
Some kind of Reaper-based weapon. I fought them before, they're a nightmare.
It got worse after you left. Cerberus lost control of them. Those things tore apart the gangs, then attacked everyone in sight. If Cerberus hadn't found a way to contain them, the entire station would be infected by now.
Keeping your people alive through that couldn't have been easy.
I watched friends get turned into monsters, and I had to kill them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an outpost to defend.
The adjutants really got under her skin.
Mi hoja.
Hey, Commander. I just wanted to say thank you.
Turiano que salve.
found more medical supplies. All yours.
Thank you. I'll make sure they're distributed properly. Do you think we'll make it out of here?
Absolutely. Boss is here now. We'll wipe the floor with her.
El equipo de exploración, la base 2. Se dice que el ataque contra la estación lo ha encabezado Aria y que ahora se encuentra aquí. La jefa va a salir a investigar. Intentad no meteros en problemas mientras ella no esté. Y procurar que no os pillen. Nuestras fuerzas están comprometidas ahora mismo, así que las opciones de rescate son muy limitadas. B2T.
Cerberus is backing off for now. Make sure the scouts keep an eye out for the next attack.
You've done an excellent job, Nyreen, but I'll be taking over now. You know what happens to people who argue with me.
And if I say no, you'll just kill me and take over? My people won't stand for that.
Yes, they do seem nauseatingly loyal. Either way, I'll get what I want.
Not this time.
The truth is, none of us can do this alone. Our only chance is to join forces.
You might be right, but the people of Omega are my priority.
You take over one gang and you think you're ready to decide what's best for Omega? Nyreen, watch and learn.
Everything's in place. The entire station's connected.
People of Omega, I have returned. Cerberus believes they have beaten you. They believe they have you under control. They are gravely mistaken. You are the lawless of the galaxy. You cannot be beaten, and you will never be controlled. Be ready. Your chance to strike out against your oppressors is coming. Together we will take Omega back!
That's your plan? Throw civilians at Cerberus?
Anything is better than being locked up like mindless animals waiting for slaughter.
I know what you're up to, Arya. And I don't like it. I have civilians to evacuate. I'll deal with this later. All right, let's get these people ready to go. Now!
What are you trying to do?
Trying? The people of Omega, my people, love a good street fight. When it breaks loose, they'll be ready. Nyreen's code of ethics won't let her sit by if civilians are exposed. It's what makes her utterly predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Cerberus is launching another offensive.
Looks like I'm not the only one who didn't like your little speech, Arya.
Glad I got his attention.
Commander, landing pads are yours. My people and I will hold the main doors.
Got it.
Tengo lanzacohetes todavía. Maté a uno. Sí, ¿a dónde van? Bien ordenaditos. Ahí voy.
We're on our way.
Datos. Omega. Inversores de energía cree llevarlos al búnker. Ok. Más quiero revisar si por aquí hay de lo que me piden. Pero es que no. Ah, mira.
Thanks.
Es que no sé si es el mismo de hace rato. No lo puedo usar. Vamos, asómate. ¿Sabes qué quieres? Creo que hubiera guardado las flores. Uy, 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 uy.
That's it. Cerberus is pulling out. Let's talk, Shepard. The Talons will join your cause. Someone's got to make sure you don't run roughshod over our people.
You see, Shepard?
Let me guess. She said I was predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Pues sí.
Pretty much word for word. She thinks she's playing you.
Nothing new here. One thing, though. I maintain command over my people. This is not up for debate.
Just have them ready.
Oh, they'll be ready.
No, es un DLC.
We're almost there, Shepard. The Talons will be the frontline fodder. Now we just need to bring down the force fields to clear the way to Afterlife.
Which will release Omega civilians.
Cerberus will have a million fires to put out. In one fell swoop, we'll have the people in the Talons working for us.
You might not want to compromise your alliance before it even takes shape.
I've learned not to put much stock in truth and goodwill.
It might be time to start again.
Tell you what, I'll take it under advisement. Now, I'll be at the command console plotting our next move.
Urgently, your attention, if you please.
Things are starting to heat up over here. We need to bring you in fast.
Una tienda.
Ruck, can you hear me? Damn it, Ruck! Don't do that again. I thought I lost your signal. Yeah, well, don't do that again.
Ay, chafa. ¿Qué pasó?
Tentative excitement. Welcome to Herod's Emporium, human. Relieved, I am grateful for Aria's return. Hidden back room was getting confining. Her patrol liberated me. Cunningly, I have a plan to recoup my losses since the Cerberus takeover. Informative, the General threw out Aria's couch from Afterlife upon taking over. I would like to gain her favor by returning it. Temptingly, if you find it and send me the coordinates, I will make it worth your while.
It's not a priority, but I'll keep my eyes open.
Appreciative. Upon success, I will give you a finder's fee for your trouble.
I'll let you know.
Courteously, have a nice day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Relax. I got this.
Oh, ya nos empujaron más.
I think they have us trapped in here. They're in for a surprise, all right.
I've blocked enemy access to critical areas. The frontal assault should be less treacherous.
Scouts are ready to go.
Talk to me, Az.
I've located the source that's powering the Cerberus force fields.
Yes, I see. Shepard, take a look at this. The General is siphoning power from one of my main reactors deep in the bowels of Omega's mines.
Unfortunately, access is cut off by the force fields themselves.
Not completely. There's an open route through that dark area, then up.
The processing plant for one of the mines. It's been powered down. No force fields blocking it.
We infiltrate there, find our way through the mine, then take that elevator to the reactor's back door.
Good eyes, Shepard. Let's go.
Not without me.
Aria, my patrol caught her in the perimeter.
Please. You didn't catch me. We're allies now. Didn't Arya tell you?
Nyreen was expected, Bray. Return to your station.
The Talons are ready, but if I'm sending my people into the breach, I want to make sure those force fields come down for good. So like it or not, you're stuck with me.
It's almost as if you don't trust me.
It's exactly as if I don't trust you.
We're going to war together. I'll make sure we can rely on each other.
Agreed, Commander. Glad one of you isn't on a power trip.
Go wait by the med bay, Nyreen. We'll join you shortly. Shepard, I have last-minute orders to dole out. I'll meet you there, too. I can almost taste it, Shepard. Once we stop the leaching of the reactor, my path to the General will be clear.
Well, aside from the thousands of troops standing between him and us.
Details. We don't have time to waste. Is there something you want to talk about?
What happens when we bring the force fields down?
The people revolt, chaos ensues, and we lead the Talons and my forces on a wanton path right through the General's command center in Afterlife.
A bloodbath.
It's true. When the force fields come down, all hell breaks loose. But as far as I'm concerned, all the blood's on Petrovsky's hands.
Do you think Nyreen's over whatever happened between you?
It was a long time ago. But Nyreen's the type that doesn't forget. I run roughshod over most people, and if the tracks I leave aren't deadly, they're at least permanent. As different as we are, I don't wish her ill. So long as she doesn't get in my way.
Is your hatred for the General getting the best of you?
I'd say it's bringing out the best in me. The man has turned Omega into a prison and a launch pad for Cerberus campaigns. You should hate him too. I, for one, can't wait to finally get my hands on him.
I won't bother you with more questions.
All right, when you're ready, I'll meet you and Irene at the exit by the med bay.
Ok, vámonos.
Squad leaders are prepping their units. Ready to go in 5.
Shepard, got a sec? I know time is short, but I was hoping we could talk. Alone.
A ver.
Arya will be joining us soon. Now may be our only chance.
I'm not trying to undermine Arya. I know she has to be ruthless. Let her have revenge. I'm not doing this for me, and I'm not doing it for Arya or what we once had.
It's for the people of Omega. I get it.
Someone has to be
Sale,
the
Chris,
voice in all
descansa.
this. Incredibly powerful forces are about to do battle, with them caught in the middle. I just hope, as we bring down those force fields and go to war,
Ciao.
that you can keep the people in mind.
You're a veteran. Why are you so disturbed by these adjutants?
I know fighting Reapers is old hat to you, Commander. But these... what they do to people? They could still be out there. And if they return, I don't want to even think about what would happen to Omega's people. The image of that drives me... and haunts me.
What's your impression of Petrovsky?
An adversary worthy of respect. And not just because he's shrewd. When I was starting to organize the Talons, he offered amnesty to anyone who set down their weapon. A few of my people surrendered, and he made good on his word.
So he has a code.
And, as near as I can tell, it doesn't exactly match the elusive man's.
Are your people ready for the fight?
You needn't worry about the Talons, Shepard. They were thieves and scoundrels once, but they serve with integrity now. We're fighting for a better world. I have to wonder if the same can be said for our Asari friend. I suppose we'll know soon enough.
How did you get mixed up with Arya?
I was happy in the Turian military, but when my biotic abilities started to manifest, my superiors saw fit to reallocate me. They practically locked me away. I couldn't use my skills to benefit my people, so I quit. I floated around the galaxy, looking for a new purpose.
And you found your way here?
More like I lost my way here. But then there was this beautiful, fierce creature who didn't let anyone define her. I'll admit, I was mesmerized. I wanted a little bit of that to rub off on me.
How close were you two?
The draw was undeniable. Her strengths mirrored my insecurities. Maybe deep down it was the same for her. But trying to be with her turned into trying to be her. Irene Kandros was vanishing.
You seem like your own person to me.
For all the drama between us, I'm grateful to Arya. She helped me remember who I am. It took a lot to break away from her, but I regret nothing.
What do you know about the Cerberus force fields?
The technology comes from beyond the Omega-4 relay. Flesh disintegrates upon contact. The power required must be enormous. I fear that disrupting it could destabilize other systems on the station. I hope we'll proceed with care and certainty.
I appreciate it, Irene. We're heading out soon.
I'll be ready.
Listo. Chipi. Ah, todo bien. Poderes de Arya no tiene. Listo.
We're arriving at one of the ESO processing plants. It's been powered down, so we'll have to pry open the door.
I'll get it.
Access to the mine should be on the far side.
And the reactor is beyond that?
According to the schematics. I ran Omega and Irene. I didn't work the mines myself.
No. You had indentured servants for that. Spirits.
Relax. They're all Cerberus.
They've been ripped to shreds.
I don't like this.
No, los chompis. Voy a traer mi escopeta porque parece que van a salir chompis. Hasta está oscuro.
More dead.
It's a bloodbath. Got a bad feeling. We shouldn't be...
Quiet. What's that sound?
An adjutant.
Oh no. General must have locked this place down to keep it inside.
The elevator to the mines is through that door.
It's deactivated.
Then we need to power this place up. There should be a master circuit breaker somewhere.
These pipes power the door. We should follow them.
Need to find the power breaker. Follow the pipe.
Van a venir los chompis.
The whispering's receding.
Maybe the adjutant doesn't like its odds.
Don't kid yourself. I've seen one of those things take down a squad of soldiers.
Acá hay algo. Créditos.
Down this ladder.
There's the power control.
When this is over, there'll be a lot of repairs to make.
I hope you'll focus on the civilian areas first.
You are relentless.
That's one thing we have in common.
Look at Chompy.
Wake up!
Hate should make you deadlier. That looked like fear to me.
All right, back to the door.
De los chompis. Los chompis que disparan.
another one?
Fire at will.
Ya, ni pega tan duro. Ay, moscas.
Shepard, look alive! More adjutants!
We can't let them escape.
Ay, maldito.
I think we got them all.
Let's try the elevator again. Stay alert. All right, into the elevator.
Memorando de seguridad, la estación de procesamiento debe quedar cerrada de inmediato. Esto es órdenes de prioridad alfa. Sabed que cualquiera que intente evacuar la zona será exterminado con toda la hazaña posible.
I'll seal the door. Just in case.
On to the mines. What's eating you?
Just processing. It's clear the General sealed that area to keep the adjutants in.
Along with some unlucky soldiers.
Yes. The creatures killed them, but didn't turn them into more adjutants. Can't shake it. Something's off.
You're just spooked.
There's a rhythm to this place, Arya. To Cerberus. If you'd stuck it out here, maybe you'd feel it too.
Whatever's in our way, we'll deal with it.
You can hear the drills. Damn it, they shouldn't be straining like that.
Cerberus must be working them hard.
Access to the reactor is somewhere on the upper level.
Let's find a way up there.
Atención. Casi. Jeje.
We can use that maintenance elevator across the way. We need to find an alternate route across.
Genial. Au. Malditos némesis.
Looks like that goes under the conveyor belt.
Bastards are running this place too hot. It'll burn out in a month.
Stay focused.
Ya te vi. Dispara eso.
I think this is going to get us there.
Head up.
Mira térmica. ¡Ja! Falta encontrar esos médicos cables o no sé, circuitos necesitaba ese maldito. Ese ingeniero.
Made it. Hit the switch.
They know our target. Expect heavy reinforcements.
Just stay focused and find the access point to the reactor.
Looks like Cerberus invaded here. Killed everyone.
Lanzachakrams. ¿Qué es eso? El llamado lanzachakrams es un cargador para fabricar discos de munición ligeros explosivos. Cuando los discos son casi como los discos son imposibles, devuelven. Nada. Vergas muy raras, muy locas.
Now we're paying them back in kind.
I'm sure your dead workers feel much better now.
The elevator to the reactor is across the way.
Careful. This place is falling apart. Strange. We're not being attacked anymore.
Yep, be ready for anything.
Why are you grinning, Arya?
We're almost there. When the force fields come down, this war finally begins.
For some of us, it started months ago.
That wasn't war, babe. That was just warm-up. There's the reactor, straight ahead.
Así que había cosas por ahí. Ahorita las alcanzo, ahorita las alcanzo. Uy.
I commend you. Your plan of attack was impeccable.
Looks like we were expected.
More like lured.
I knew the reactor would be the hard target. I gave you no choice but this route.
Why don't you do this in person, Petrovsky? Get your own hands dirty.
I take no pleasure in any of this, Commander. You're the ones trying to start a war for the glory of Aria. But now it's over.
This isn't over until your next of kin can't identify you.
I love your bravado, but have the sense to know when you're beaten. You've been neutralized, and I can leave you there to rot. You might as well give up.
Never!
Aria, what are you thinking?
I'm not going out like this. Arya, don't!
What the hell is she trying to do? Damn it, Aria, you're forcing my hand. We'll do it your way then.
Irene! Max!
Ay, ¿por qué me quitaron mis? Maldito. Ah, a ver quién pega más fuerte. A ver quién me está disparando con la espada, tú, ¿verdad, maldito? Chale, ahora soy yo solo contra el mundo.
Shepard, there's no let up. The mechs just keep coming.
Stay alive over there.
¿Qué hay por acá? Nada.
You can't do this, Commander. There's more at stake than you know. That reactor powers life support systems for dozens of wards across the station. Shut it down and thousands of people perish.
You hearing this, Arya?
Yes, and I don't care. Shut it down. Shepard, don't. Try rerouting power away from the force fields.
Damn it. Hold tight down there.
Rerouting the power to maintain the other systems.
Are you crazy? We're almost spent. Irene, watch your flank.
This is who you're working for, Shepard. She doesn't care who gets hurt.
What are you waiting for? Overload the reactor.
She'd just throw thousands of lives away.
Shepard, Irene's down. I'm stabilizing. You can't reroute power in time. Hit the fucking overload. Now.
This shouldn't be that hard. Maybe something inside is holding you back. Maybe deep down you're starting to think the galaxy might be better off without her. She's never going to learn. She'll never change. Even if you win, Omega loses.
Enough.
Ajá.
So be it. All units, battle stations, prepare for attack. Get the demolition crews into position.
You okay?
Despite your best efforts to kill me, your soft heart almost cost me everything.
Quiet, Arya. It worked. Shepard saved us without sacrificing innocent lives. I applaud him.
I suppose. Whatever. You fought bravely against those mechs in there, Irene. Very impressive.
But?
Why can't you bring that same grit when adjutants attack?
It's pathetic. You tense up at the mere mention of those abominations.
Lay off. She just saved you.
I'm trying to help her, Shepard. Call it tough love. The war's starting. I don't mean to miss it.
She's never been big on thank yous. Getting reports. All force fields down. Civilians taking to the streets in droves. Cerberus pulling back.
That won't last.
The people don't have the training to go up against Cerberus front lines. They'll be wiped out.
Civilian casualties can't be avoided. You'll have to accept this.
Say what you will, Arya. I won't allow senseless deaths.
Do what you can to protect them.
Of course, Commander.
Arya, Bray here.
Report.
My team is scouting the maintenance tunnels. We've encountered Cerberus forces escorting engineers. They're moving gear. Look to be setting explosives to the station's central support columns.
Bray, engage. Delay them as long as you can. We're coming.
Got it. Roll out, people.
If they detonate the main column, they'll cut off the way to Afterlife. The Talon offensive will be stopped cold.
So we split up.
Yes. Nyreen, lead the frontal assault. Shepard and I will meet you in the markets after we've taken care of those bombs.
Porque qué flojera. ¿Tú no fuiste o sí?
But don't count on me building your memorials if you get yourselves killed.
I like it when you're feisty. The only route to the central column is through the tunnels.
O sea, yo no quería ir, pero pues como de todos modos mi mejor amiga no iba a ir. Va a echar chisme ahí en la fiesta, pero no fue, así para qué iba.
Malfunction detected. Failure imminent. Shutdown imminent.
Reinforcements!
Ay, sí, yo no bailo, casi. Eso es mentira. Nada más que la otra vez estaba enfermo. En la bota Ricardo estaba enfermito. Estaba femito.
extend the dam in the control room. That should get us across.
Ah, eso es mentira. Yo nunca. Mentira, mentira, mentira. Oso, oso, eso es mentira.
Let's go.
Irene here. We've engaged Cerberus and cleared our first target. ETA to the Gozu district is on track.
Excellent.
Yo nunca rechazo a nadie. Uy, mira, aquí está el sillón.
Eric, found what you wanted. Sending you the coordinates now.
Is that my couch?
O sea, yo seré el peor bailarín de la historia, pero nunca rechazo a nadie que me invite a bailar. Dientes, con todos los dientes. ¡Qué mentira!
Shepard, we need to get to the central column before Cerberus sets off those bombs.
¡Qué mentiras! Mentiras, mentiras. ¿Por qué a las mujeres les gusta inventar dramas más para hacer perdida?
We're hitting less resistance. I think they're sending forces your way.
They're messing with the support columns. We have to stop them.
Claro que no. Que no sé.
Over there. We can get to the bomb controls once the access panels are open.
No es cierto, yo me lo tomé con toda la amabilidad y todo el cariño. Buscar todas esas cosas. No he encontrado lo que me pidieron y ya estuve dando vueltas. Me he estado tratando de fijar por todos lados.
Got it.
Those bombs just went live. The console is locked. We'll have to manually disable them. Take care of the bomb, Shepard. I'll handle Cerberus.
¡Ay, diablos! ¿Quién me está disparando? Vas a ver ahorita. ¡Ah, no puede ser! ¡Ah! ¿Eso qué? ¿Qué me destruyó los escudos? En serio, yo nunca te negaré una foto, ni un baile, ni nada.
Those bombs just went live. The console is locked. We'll have to manually disable them.
¿No te regalo yo siempre helado?
Take care of the bomb, Shepard. I'll handle Cerberus.
Aguántame tantito, te voy a dar.
Shepard. Over here.
We're clear.
Good. Nyreen, things are under control here. What's your situation?
We're advancing through the Gozu district. Move forward. Keep that flank covered.
Yes, boss.
We're holding our own, but Cerberus has started targeting the civilians. Reports of casualties are coming in from all sectors.
Save those you can, and head for the rendezvous point. We'll meet you there.
We'll do what we can. Nyreen out.
So how exactly do we get to Afterlife from here?
I'm thinking the straightforward approach, for a change. you know that? Could be the town. Never mind. There are adjutants here. Track our progress and seal the rooms behind us.
Yes, Arya.
Looks like they bit off more than they could chew.
We should get a move on.
With the civilian population contained, we should be ready to initiate the next phase of the project on schedule. Before host conversion, we should begin the process of fusing the control implants to the subject's nervous systems. With the current success ratio, we project being able to surpass demand by 300%. The first generation adjutants have been transferred from the containment area and are being outfitted with the implants. The previous batches have been processed and moved to the storage area. We can now control when and where the adjutants convert their victims. Initial testing on various species provides ample proof the virus can adapt flawlessly, regardless of the host used. With the civilian population contained, we should be ready to initiate the next phase of the project on schedule. Before host conversion, we should begin the process of fusing the control. With the current success ratio, we project being able...
Those idiots were experimenting on adjutants.
That explains the ones we saw earlier.
Espera, entonces aquí arriba debe haber algo. Por lo menos estoy consiguiendo bastante dinero. Memorando en prioridad alta. Los auxiliares de prueba han escapado. Debe de ser capturados y transferidos a la zona de contención del cuartel general sin demora alguna. Se debe evitar el daño a toda costa. Se pena de gravedad de deducciones en la paga de la soldadesca.
Extra security. The doors only open one at a time.
Makes sense, considering what they had locked up in here.
Door's unlocked. Let's get out of here. That doorway leads to the Gozu district.
Omega! Look out!
Hay una plaza. Ay. Au. Chale, creo que ya no completé esas misiones.
Irene, Arya and I are entering the Gozu district.
Understood.
Take out the turret.
We're almost there.
Vamos.
Friendly's incoming. Irene is waiting for you two at the markets.
If that Talon scout hadn't found us earlier, we'd be dead.
What's going to happen to us?
Before it is too late. This great station has fallen, and all within shall fall with it.
El tipo otra vez.
Repent. Repent and restore your souls. Before it
We shouldn't be hiding back here. We should be out there fighting with them.
all within shall fall.
Go, go, go!
Irene here. Something's not right.
Cerberus is still on my station. Of course something's not right.
Not what I was talking about. I'm checking this out. Going radio silent.
What the hell is she doing?
Where's Irene?
Scouting ahead. We've got our hands full holding this area.
She's going on to Afterlife.
Can't do this for much longer.
chompis de nuevo.
That's it. Tell your boss I'm coming for him. Enough! You all! Petrovsky dies. Now.
Me viene enojada.
Irene Kandros was a good soldier. It's a shame she had to die for your petty ambitions.
You're a dead man.
No, wait.
Voy a terminar cuando acabe esto. Ya llegué con el malo.
What now, Petrovsky?
Divide and conquer, Commander. Kandros killed the adjutants we hadn't finished experimenting on. These are fully under our control. The prototypes for our future army. Hold the perimeter. Keep Shepard away from those generators.
Ah, malditos. Ah.
Keep Shepard away from those generators.
Con permiso, voy a pasar. Tú siempre criticándome.
I'm back.
No te preocupes, yo siempre te apoyo porque yo sí soy una buena persona. Chompis. Ah. Ya no estoy matando a los últimos malos. Ya nada más está el malo ese de allá arriba.
Attention all Cerberus forces. Surrender. Cease and desist all aggression. It's over. Commander Shepard, I surrender myself into your custody.
That is the most pathetic thing I've ever heard.
Shepard, I'm unarmed, and I can give the Alliance intel on the elusive man.
You'll say anything to save your skin.
But I let you escape, Omega. I deserve mercy.
Is this true, Arya?
Yes. Cerberus had successfully taken this station and he let me go. Do you feel that, Oleg? That's death. Only inches away. Remember this feeling. I'm letting you live. For my partner and for the war against your master. You better cooperate. Take him, Shepard. You and your alliance can decide his fate. Just get this filth off my station.
Commander, glad to see you've had a calming effect on Ms. Talok. I tried talking sense into her one time. I look forward to hearing how you pulled it off.
Don't assume you know where this is going.
What? From what I understand, high-ranking Alliance POWs lead fairly comfortable lives. Who knows? You and I may even become friends.
That's not happening. Bray, get him out of here.
I've been waiting to kill that man for months. Walk around with you for a few hours and I go all soft. You're like a disease.
This victory came at a cost, Arya. It's not soft to recognize that.
You sound like someone trying to sell something. I admire your tenacity. And thanks to you, I have Omega back.
So what's your plan?
There's a lot to rebuild. Starting with this command center. It may take some time to remove the general stink from my throne. Wonder if I'll ever really enjoy the pole dancing in here again.
The citizens of Omega have been through a lot, Arya. Try to remember that.
How can I forget? There are reminders everywhere I look. And don't worry, I'll honor our arrangement. Troops, ships, and a mountain of Ezo. You earned it.
Then I'll be going.
Bray will take you back. I have a station to whip into shape. Citizens of Omega, hear me. I, Arya Talok, have given you back your lives.
Está loca.
My rule is reignited.
My hand is on the controls once more, and I will not let go again.
Each of you owes a debt. Gain my favor by rounding up the remaining
Cerberus invaders and we will cast them from our home. Then bury and mourn our dead.
My methods haven't always been popular, and I can't promise that will change.
But securing the station and everyone inside it is now my primary purpose. No one will imprison us again.
We may be bruised. We may be bloodied.
We are Omega.
You always get these crap details, Bray?
Not this time. You got a galaxy to save. Let's get you off this rock.
Ganamos. ¿Ya ves? Nada más déjame ver qué poderes me dieron. Y ahí le dejamos. Tirador, dron de defensa, drenaje de energía, gran inferno, bengala y azote. Vamos a ver. Fortificación. Ok. Bueno, ni modo, no pude hacer todas las misiones de Omega, pero bueno.